Greetings. Greetings in this beautiful afternoon. Springtime has come. We're in the midst of fresh new things that grow along with them. You should grow and enhance your own ability to sprout new leaves. Have heartfelt talks with yourself. Meditate on good things to come instead of worrying and adding things to the equation that don't need to be there. The two most wasted emotions are worry and regret. Neither one has ever helped anyone or had any kind of significance in the realm of possibilities. But I know positive thinking has. Even if it's just to stop you from worrying by laying over all your doubts and your misconceptions and all the negative things the world puts in your mind and the negative news and the social media. I would like to invite you to explore the profound art of living carefree. One where you will avoid neglect and in conscious awareness create inner harmony in this world full of noise and distractions. This is very vital to your journey. If you're new to this practice of mindfulness and being present, and you have a bunch of habits because you're ingrained in the patterns and thoughts and reactions that you have been exhibiting and learned to do all your life, those thoughts that are locked in your amygdala, that's the animal self, is stronger than the prefrontal cortex, which is the intelligent part of your brain that helps you think and rationalize. Because we are creatures that are made to survive, fight, flight, or flee. And that part comes from your lower brain, which it's triggered by most emotions and feelings. And that triggers your actions to be habitual. And it often barricades the true peace, pulling you back into the familiar and the limiting beliefs that you're used to. They tell you stories of fear and doubt and separation, and to stay in the tethered past identities that you carried through life thus far. This is about transformation. And here's the truth. Much of what we perceive as conflict, call it the struggle between good and evil and angels and the demons, are just metaphors. I don't subscribe to the notion of a literal devil or an eternal external force trying to tempt me. Instead, I see these symbols as representing the constant inner dialogue and the battle between my higher consciousness and my lower impulses that are anger and fear and hatred and jealousy and mistrust and anxiety. These are reflections of our inner state, not our external entity. The being. You are the being, and you are human, but they're two separate things. Your being is yourself, your inner self, your true self, but you're only human, which is a man-made concept. Science has beautifully shown us how the brain works, how neuroplasticity and adaptability can really manifest our thoughts, beliefs, and habits and shape our reality and also change it. The more you cultivate awareness, the more you rewire the pathways that lead to peace, clarity, and joy. Just like bodybuilders train their muscles, you can consciously work on strengthening your mind and soul every day. Think of your mind and your mindfulness and your conscience as a garden. Some days weeds of negativity and doubt try to grow into your head and take over and pest. But with a mindful perception and meditating and reflecting and having gratitude, you prune and tend to this garden in your mind, allowing the beautiful flowers of compassion, understanding, and love to flourish. There are many spiritual paths that some people embrace, from Scientology to Mormonism, from Christianity to Islam, and they offer different narratives of the divine. Yet all their core emphasize the journey of self-awareness and transformation to a higher self. So are they so different? Perhaps not. All point towards a universal truth that the connection to the higher self is cultivated through continual effort. You could pray every day, meditate every day, bow to the east every day, or do whatever the Scientologists do. I'm not even familiar. So I urge you to commit to this daily practice. Be kind and gentle to yourself, but also be persistent and disciplined. Recognize that true freedom is not in avoiding life's challenges, but being fully present through them. When you do, life becomes a dance, carefree, spontaneous, and joy-filled no matter what. Remember, living carefreely is not about escaping reality, but embracing it with an open heart and a continuous mind. It is a practice, a way of being, and a patient and dedicated understanding for you to discover the sanctuary within. Namaste, spiritual warrior.